Lisa's up. Hello, Lisa. There's Chuck! I'll fix it.
Look, I got a haircut.
Chuck looks awesome.
It's all gone. Everything's gone. And I shaved off the big beard too.
You sound very hollow and very low, Chuck. I don't know if it's a microphone or... No, it's a volume.
Well, it could be there.
No, it's not that. It's a volume. You were great until you put that camera in.
Well, hold on. That might be kind of camera. Yes. Fix it right now.
There you go. That's it.
How's that sound?
Now we got you.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We got it sorted. I can still use my fancy camera. I do look good on there, too.
Modern technology.
Look at that. Look at that. I got pure white hair now, pretty much, so Lisa says.
Yep.
Yep.
You do. You look good, though. I like it.
The brown's gone, man.
You look younger,
So anyway,
man. You look younger.
We started this show by Dersh having problems at his end with the technical stuff. And then we proceeded to have my camera not work. So I had to
My stuff's fine.
So I had to thanks.
Lisa's the only normal one around here, but we knew that already, Chuck.
Yeah. Well, I'm only using this computer for the second time. For some reason, it did not want my onboard camera.
I don't want to see.
Apparently not. This camera does. Ta-da! So, what's new, guys? What have we been doing in the last week? You, Lisa, anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope. Been busy at work because it's the beginning of a new soccer season.
So, we got a crap ton of kids in there this year?
Last year we registered 70,000.
Wow.
Nice.
For the state of North Carolina.
Wow.
And
That's
there
a
are
lot of
other
kids.
programs that don't go through the state and go like around it, kind of. So a lot more kids playing soccer than that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They're-
amazing.
Our state association goes directly to USSF.
Wow.
So we have to follow their rules.
Wow.
But there are other organizations that don't. Like,
How do they get around them if you got to play?
well, because they not everybody wants to like play in the World Cup. You know what I mean? Like this one, we're directly affiliated with USSF, US Soccer. But there's some programs that you can just sign up for.
So you're you're obviously the official.
We're kind of like the first, but we're not the only.
First in the country.
No. The state associations are always affiliated with US Soccer Federation.
I got it.
But then there are you can sign up for other things that aren't affiliated with USSF. And then there are some things that are affiliated with USSF that you don't have to sign up
With
for.
just a few simple steps,
Why are we not
your
looking at
child can
Lisa's
make their
pretty
very own
face? Or
character
am I not
using
live?
Create with
Maybe that's
Alexa.
it.
How about making a silly panda today?
Yep, we are. There, your pretty face. Hi.
So anyway,
Once your panda is
and
ready,
also,
you can even
if
add
they
it to your
sign
own
up with
unique
us, they
story.
have
The
insurance.
Space Dance Party. Cuddlebug the panda is
Alexa,
known.
stop.
What's that sound in the background?
It's Alexa.
Alexa just
Shut
started
up, Alexa.
playing a story out of nowhere. Stupid thing.
Turn that silly thing off. We'll be reported to the NSA in no time.
We're okay. Lisa's with us.
Hey, by the way, I bought a Tesla today. Believe it?
Yeah, really?
Yep.
lot smaller,
Tesla.
lot smaller
Got
than I
the
thought
symbol
it would
right
be.
on the side there.
It's really small.
It's a lot smaller than I
Really
thought it
light.
would be.
It's white. It's all aluminum and
It hasn't caught on fire yet.
not yet.
How fast does it get your brain to 60?
Pretty quick. It helps. Well, no, that coffee. Gotta have the coffee. You know that.
Oh yeah.
So let's see. Anything new with you, bro?
Yeah, I just got my silver coins. They just came in the mail today.
Oh, nice. You're a coin collector too, on top of all the bazillions of cars.
Yeah, I just got these are rare Stone Mountain silver
Right.
dollars.
Very cool.
I like those. But yeah, I
Are you
collect
on
them.
camera?
I'm not, but you can see it.
All right. You guys can't see
You're
it.
special.
Nanny, no,
You're
no.
special.
That's cool.
Yeah. And
So is your camera working or not working now?
Yeah, it's
you
working.
see 'em?
it's
Oh,
working.
it is. Okay, he's on there now.
I told you, it's just all of a sudden it started working.
My thing isn't going live. I keep having to refresh the live button. If anybody's out there listening to us or watching us, please say hello.
Give us a like.
Yeah, I see 3 people watching and 2 of them are us, so I know somebody else is.
No, we have a stalker.
But
All right. Well, if nobody's got anything else to go over, let me start talking about things that happened in this day in history.
You know what? Before you start, you know whose birthday it is? I heard on the radio.
Oops.
Dion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See your buddy?
Dion?
No.
No, that's Tommy James. And Tommy,
Tommy
James,
James.
is going to be in New York City next Wednesday, and you can go. if
New
you're in
York City?
But I'm not going to be there, so I cannot.
No.
No.
I don't want to go to New York City.
New
It's
York
like
City.
It's like if you're there.
See that?
Right.
Got 1907 Indian head silver dollar.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and a
Put
1906
yourself on camera.
1906 Ellis Island silver dollar.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I didn't even know they had Ellis Island silver dollars.
In 1938, Wrong Way Corrigan, it's even trademarked, it looks like,
Yeah?
lands his plane in Ireland. He was supposed to land in California.
That's the wrong way.
That's the wrong way.
Where did he go from?
I don't even
Must be
think
the
it was
East
that.
Coast or something?
I don't know. In 1968,
I was 5.
chip processor company Intel is founded.
What did they make?
The beginnings of chips. They had to sort out all those ones they got off the alien ships.
Ah.
Some say. This was cool. Remember in 1976? I know all of you watched this. Nadia Comaneci scores the perfect 10 in Olympic gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you saw it, right?
By the
Absolutely.
way, he left from New York. Wrong way, Oregon.
Boy, did he go the wrong way.
28 hours later, he landed.
He
in
didn't
Ireland.
realize he was over in the freaking water.
No, it was a lie.
It never happened.
No, it happened, but he was supposed to be going to Ireland, apparently.
Oh, so they just made up a story.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that. 1999, David Cohn pitches a perfect game for the Yankees. I remember that one too.
You know why he lied about it?
Why?
They told him he wasn't allowed to.
Oh,
So he said he was going to California, but he went anyway.
that's funny. He got in trouble, right?
I don't know yet. Keep talking.
Okay.
Hey Chuck, do
Yes,
you know
sir.
there has been 5 perfect games ruined on the 27th batter in Major League
Yes.
history.
I knew it was at least a handful.
You know when he got in trouble? How he got in trouble?
What?
They took away his pilot license for 14 days. You know how long it took for him to ship his plane back to the U.S.?
14 days.
14 days.
No loss there.
Nope.
Huh.
Can you
Alrighty.
imagine? Can you imagine though pitching a perfect game?
Nope.
26 batters up, 26 down, and you lose it on the 27th batter.
You know why it does make sense though? You're pretty tired by then.
Well, it's kind of like bowling a perfect game. Too.
Yeah, I had a perfect game going into the 10th,
Right.
and I got in 10th frame, I got a strike, and then I got a 9, and then I got a strike.
Oh no.
289.
Oh no.
Fuck, it pissed me off. Excuse my French. I was so mad. I was like, "Boom! Fall over!"
So get.
I thought about getting a shotgun and blowing up the damn pin. Well, what are you gonna do? In famous birthdays in history, Robert Houck, 1635. He was a scientist.
Who?
Robert Houck.
Big
Oh
Joe?
no, Hook. Hook.
Captain
H-O-
Hook?
H-O-O-K-E.
Hooky.
E. Hooky. And that's where Hooky came in.
No, that's not. Don't make
I
things up.
know. In 1895, George Kelly, gangster called Machine Gun Kelly, was born. 1913, a very funny man, Red Skelton, was born.
Yeah.
He was a very funny man.
He was very, very conservative and religious too. You know that.
Oh, I loved his of the
Like the
American
allegiance
Pledge
thing.
of Allegiance.
I
know.
That's beautiful.
My principal in elementary school played that record every year at field day outside, and we had to just stand there in the sun listening to that record.
You had to stand there?
Yeah.
You couldn't just.
No, because we were getting ready to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So we all had to stand there and listen to the record while we were waiting to say the Pledge of
I got
Allegiance,
you.
and then we could have field day.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I think we'd be better off if we kept doing that, Lisa.
Maybe
Yeah,
so. I don't know.
think so. I agree. Let's see. 1918. Nelson Mandela was born.
Cool.
1921. John Glenn was born.
Yeah,
He did some things.
some stuff.
He did a lot.
Yep.
Didn't he? Test pilot, astronaut, senator.
Dead guy.
1940. Joe Torre was born. Baseball
Yeah.
manager for the Yankees.
Excuse me.
Predominant. Well, a lot of places, really.
Baseball player for the Atlanta Braves and baseball manager and World Series winner for the Atlanta Braves.
And the Yankees. And I was just thinking, I wonder how many teams he won the World Series for.
Most managers are players first, right?
Most,
Except for like Ted Lasso.
yeah. He did not play. He did not play football.
He did not play football with his
No
feet.
football. It's the only way to tell them the difference. You do the Spanish football for football, and
Football
then you
is life.
Football is life.
if you haven't watched Ted Lasso, it's one hilarious series.
And don't tell us how it ends because we haven't finished it yet.
No,
Oh, you haven't? Oh my lord!
No, we have like 3 or 4 more to go.
We got a couple episodes
Oh
left.
man,
And then I'm going to be sad. And then I'm going to start over.
yeah, that we did.
Hopefully they get that contract done. And
No, it's not.
It's
no,
done.
It's done.
Ted,
done.
Ted,
It's
the
not
actor,
like
the actor who plays Ted Lasso, has some really bad issues going on, problems,
oh,
and
really?
he's the one that decided to end it because it's
Yeah, it's
just
not- it's not like they
so
did-
he like really does have
It's
the
not
issues
like-
that he portrays on the
No,
show.
it's not like they canceled it. It's
right. He decided it was over. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I want to watch it again.
Classic series.
Hey,
That's
Dur-
a shame.
Hey, Dirge,
Yeah,
I had a team last week, and they named themselves AFC Richmond.
nice.
So I stuck a little yellow post-it note on their roster, and I wrote "Believe" on it, and I mailed it to them.
Awesome. That is awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I love that.
1947. Steve Forbes was born.
Singer?
Entrepreneur. Forbes
Oh,
magazine.
that dude! Didn't he run for president one
He
time?
did
Yep.
the president one time. Let's see. 1957. Nick Faldo was born. God, he looks older than me.
Golf player.
Yeah, golfer.
He is older than you.
3 years.
Yeah.
He looks like,
It's because he stood
13
around
years.
outside all
That's
the time and got baked.
yeah.
Not that kind of baked.
Well, I agree. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If I'd have guessed, I would have thought it'd been, maybe early 50 or 51 or something like that. He looks much older than
I
that.
mean, he looks like he's 70 something. You know?
Yeah, it does.
1967, Vin Diesel is born.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's in some movie.
He's
right?
in those car
Not
movies.
Fast and Furious. Right?
Furious.
Is he in Fast
yeah.
and I've never seen one.
Isn't he in Fast and Furious?
I don't know. I've never seen one either.
Some
So
car movies.
he's been in a lot of movies. So, have you ever seen his cut? Have you ever seen his cousin Vin two-cycle engine?
No, but I knew Vin Turbin.
What about Vin Number?
Right. 1980, Kristen Bell is born.
Oh, she was on that. What was The Good Place?
Yeah.
We never finished watching that, and apparently,
It got
it got better.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was on Veronica Mars before that.
Oh right. Never watched it either. She's
Veronica
married
Mars
to
was
that
awesome.
guy that was on. That's on that car show. That,
Oh, okay.
that was on the ranch.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is.
Okay.
She's married to him.
Oh, that's
The ranch
That
is
Right.
hysterical. That is one
Yeah, that was a good show.
hilarious show.
That's like Ted Lasso. I kept like dragging out watching the
Yeah, I
last.
know. I hate it because I want to see the last show.
Well,
So she's
watch
like,
it
"No, we
tomorrow
have
night."
we have to wait."
No, tomorrow night.
Like, I don't want to wait.
Tomorrow night we can watch another one or two or three.
Let's
or
just
the
wrap
rest.
it up. I mean, if there's 3 left, wrap it up. If
Hey,
there's 5
man.
left, no, we'll make it a 2-night
I don't know
thing.
what we're on, but I think we're almost done.
The last,
I think the last
maybe
one we saw was when they went to Amsterdam, right?
the last
So
3 or
he
4
actually
episodes.
does have the issues he portrays in the show.
Nobody
What?
said he was mentally ill.
He has
Yes.
he has some problems. Yeah.
That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
The mental problems.
I don't know. I mean, it's just he has some.
Didn't he get divorced?
a lot
and
of
stuff
issues.
Too,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
So life imitates art.
maybe.
Huh. Interesting. Hey, do me a favor. Pull up that first picture of that first article I sent you from Sunny Skies.
Hey,
I
Nurse.
don't have any articles.
Yes, you do. Hit your tab button.
Hey,
I
Nurse.
do not.
Space
Nothing's there.
button.
You know who's
It's not
gonna
there.
be here tomorrow night?
Who's
Hit your
that?
space button.
Wrexham.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
sold out, and we're not going because it's expensive and
It's sold
like.
Yeah, there's
You had to have a parking pass, and they sold out, and.
yeah, there's
TV.
there's a couple of seats here and there for $200-300 if you want to go see them that bad.
There's
Yeah, I got
some
nothing,
seats
Chuck.
Too, but
out. Hit the space.
I did. There's nothing there.
No.
You can say that all you want, but there's still
Okay.
there's
I
still
know, right?
nothing
There's
there.
for that.
I did the whole damn thing. Now I got to do the whole damn thing.
What? I see them.
I know. Lisa sees them. Why don't you see them?
Don't know,
Don't
but
see them.
they ain't there.
You have to hit your. What was it? Hit a
Space
reply
bar.
or something?
Yeah, I did that.
Something.
I did.
Yeah.
And
This
it-
sucks. I was doing them. I did them really slickly while we were doing the introduction. And now I have to redo them again.
Oh,
Trying to
no.
look like I'm not just wasting time. All right, I'm up to that one, and when I get up there,
Ah!
tell me to send the.
There they are. They're there.
There.
Oh,
Just like magic.
I'm gonna kill him.
I told you, Chuck. Things are like not there, should be, not there. There, and that's exactly what happened.
That's a trip. Yeah.
That-
It's a long time to get there. Right?
I,
With my snail mail.
Yeah.
well, you know what?
You send something and it takes a long time to get to Florida.
We're having a massive storm outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Slowing up the system here.
That was
I think we're
weird.
talking to ourselves basically tonight, but who cares?
Well,
Some nights we're busy, some nights we're not.
I typed something to get it to, because what normally I have to do is just type something and then it shows up, and it didn't show up. So I typed something again, it still didn't show up. Then
Then it showed up.
it showed up.
The first one up.
Hang on,
Some
man.
skies.
Hang on.
All right.
Hang on.
Maybe yours?
Was that?
Dancing can over.
Everybody likes seeing you.
My grandfather was amazing at tap dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I know. George
I
Burns called
know.
him the greatest tap dancer he ever saw.
Yeah. And he died.
That was when George was younger than my grandfather.
I'm joking.
Okay.
All right, so which
Are you
one is
ready?
it? The Sunny Skies one?
Yeah, the first one.
I thought we did that kid last week.
Nope, we didn't.
Are
This
you
is pretty
sure?
cool. Alright,
you
so anyway,
sure?
a couple extends heartwarming friendship to lonely boy who knocked on their door.
Yeah, we did this one last week.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Really?
You can do it again if you want, but that's all
Alright,
right.
we'll skip it. Anyway, this couple extends friendship to this autistic boy. The end. Next story.
Do it
was
again,
working for
Chuck.
me.
Do
was
it
working for
again.
me.
Do it
No,
again, Chuck.
you told me no.
We,
I don't remember doing it last week.
Doing what?
That
The autistic
that art,
boy?
yeah. Do you?
I don't know. Wasn't listening. I don't think so. Doing that.
the kid showed up and he's like, "Do you know anybody? I need friends." He's being picked on. The neighborhood kids are picking on him. I did not. We did this one last week, dude.
Alright. Go to the next one.
That's
You-
okay. He goes, you didn't send me any stories this week. He goes, I only have 9.
Yeah, only
Oh,
9.
I didn't have any at the beginning.
Yes,
then I
you
kept-
did,
Then
because
all
I
of a
sent
sudden
you
they all
some.
went, pow! And I went, oh, okay.
Just like Darcy.
Yeah.
They show up all at once.
By the
Hey,
way, this started life as this. It's a big can. When I took it out of the bag, it was going psst, so I had to get a cup of mud.
I didn't do it.
Moving right along, have you got the llama?
yeah. Did they get busted or
All right.
something?
Escaped llama causes drama for King County deputy. There's one stubborn llama that blocked traffic on Duval Avenue.
That's
Yeah.
cute, though.
Yeah, that's Hero. I think that's Seattle.
It's somewhere.
King County.
It's
Huh?
somewhere over there.
Yeah, it's far from here.
Yeah.
They received a call from a driver who said he couldn't deliver a package because a llama was standing in the middle of the road. He discovered that the report hadn't been a crank call. In fact, there was a llama in the middle of the road and refused to move.
Those things can be nasty.
Using his de-escalation skills and standing just a tad out of spitting distance,
They
he was
just-
able to
yeah,
sweet
they
talk
spit.
him into putting him on a leash and get him off the road.
A llama leash.
A llama leash. Everybody do the llama song now.
Those things are mean and nasty.
Yeah, they can be.
They'll spit in your eye.
Not as bad as a camel, though.
Alpacas are cute, though,
Yeah,
as far as I know.
yeah. We can't have any.
Do they take him to jail?
I saw that look.
Is the llama doing time cleaning up the side of the roads?
The one in
I
alpaca.
don't want to go.
She wants one of those baby goats that have absolutely no purpose in the earth.
They're
Me
cute.
too. I want one too.
Cute.
Like, you're cute too, but what do you do?
I do stuff. I'm your coupon. I read stuff.
Yeah.
All big.
Yeah.
Carry stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Goats-
awesome.
I don't know what goats make you laugh.
Goats don't do
They
anything.
make you laugh.
Then they poop all over the place.
Goats are so cute.
They
Little
poop in
baby
the
goat.
toilet.
I want a little
Well,
baby
thank you
goat.
for sharing.
You poop in the toilet.
I'm not a goat.
I want a goat. I want him to live in my backyard.
You
Yeah.
guys are silly. What are you gonna do with a baby goat? I mean, it looks like a dog. It's about the size of a freaking dog, but it doesn't bark. It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
bite anybody.
Eh,
I know. And barely that.
eh,
Sounds like us when we're going.
eh.
Sounds like that. All right.
You can milk them.
I don't want to milk a
I
tiny
didn't
goat.
ask you to milk a tiny goat.
Sure. From J Post.
Okay.
No.
It's up.
Our,
Oh.
our chickens have a defined purpose. They give us lots of eggs.
Yeah?
A baby goat gives you nothing.
They make you laugh.
It gives you
I can listen
humor.
to you and laugh.
It gives you
You
humor.
call me a baby goat. You just called me a baby goat, nurse.
All right, next one. You ready? Human ancestors, dogs, bats, may have coexisted with dinosaurs. I believe that.
They absolutely did.
Cool. But not Fred Flintstone.
Why not?
Fred Flintstone and dinosaurs were not at the same time. Only on TV.
Dino.
I'm telling you, humans and dinosaurs, that's not what the
He
article
worked
says.
on top of a brontosaurus in
It's a
the...
cartoon.
Yeah,
And a coyote orders things in the mail.
yeah. Acme. That's not real?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh no, my world just ended.
I know. My whole structure of beliefs are just
And
crushed.
Bugs Bunny's a drag queen.
I can't go on.
No.
Yes, he is.
Bugs Bunny did that when he was in great danger.
He's still a drag queen.
No, he did not.
Okay, a
Did he
drag.
ever get paid for it?
I don't know.
He wasn't. He's normally just like a bunny, naked.
A naked bunny.
Well, he was a nudist.
Oh, that's even better. You can let the kids watch a naked bunny dressed up as a woman.
You can't see any privates though.
Oh, God.
So primates who, oh no. Anyway, they think that that's the case.
What, did
I
you
do
find
too.
The article?
Yeah, no.
I do too. There's no
All I
question.
wanted to say was dogs and dinosaurs might have been at the same time.
Yeah, I believe
that
that.
was my whole point.
Oh, okay, I completely believe dogs have been around that long.
You know why? Because the bones on the dinosaurs are really big, and the dogs wanted them.
Oh God, yes. I'm the one on my leg.
Could chew one of those bones for the entire life and they'll not get through it all.
And it would never get tired. Yeah.
It's like a everlasting gobstopper, though.
Yeah, really. But no,
Another
I completely believe. I mean, the dinosaurs existed in biblical times. They
Yeah.
just
And you know what? Chickens are dinosaurs.
Well, they speak of dragons in the Old Testament.
You know that?
dragons, a leviathan. Yeah. It's all kind of yeah.
Chickens are velociraptors with feathers.
I believe it.
They are.
I believe it. Well, the velociraptors actually did have feathers. They discovered.
I'm not even joking. Chickens are like baby
I
dinosaurs.
know. They're shrunk down.
Yeah.
Well, they were a species that were the size of a chicken back then.
Yeah? What were they called?
I
Chickens?
can't remember,
Um,
but it looked very much like the current chicken.
Yes.
well, alligators are dinosaurs as well, and they still exist.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to see how they survived. You know,
What,
when all hell was breaking
alligators?
loose. Yeah, when all hell
They
was
eat
breaking
people.
loose on Earth, volcanoes and earthquakes and all that, they were under the water, going, "Wow, it's noisy today."
I'm looking for a golfer. They haven't been invented yet.
All I want for Christmas is a golfer. Bison. The next story. You got it?
Sure, Chuck.
I thought you had a thing. You were telling me about this new feature on your fancy key setup.
It's up, dude. Go for it. Go. Go. Go.
Shut up, Chuck.
Bison gores Yellowstone tourist in the chest after she turns to walk away, Ranger
You know
said.
what? They shouldn't go up that close.
Got that right. We were last time we were in Yellowstone. There was a gigantic, massive elk was laid down and on the side of the road, and people were stopping all over the place, and and going up like within 2-3 feet to take a picture of this thing. And a bus driver from Yellowstone, one of the people mover bus drivers,
Yeah.
drolls by and he slows down and opens the window and he says, "That's a wild animal. It could kill you." And
Yeah.
And my kids from that point on, we were like traveling, and we'd see like
didn't say that.
they'd see like a bird, you know, sitting on. That's a wild animal. It could kill you. It was a lizard. That's a wild animal. It could kill you.
Said that. That's a Sandra.
It's too fun. It was
Stop
funny.
acting like a wild animal.
Charles, I will not go near birds.
Oh, she was scared of
You're
birds.
scared to death of birds. All birds.
That's because they're baby dinosaurs.
Apparently. Yeah, so anyway, in this case, she was a 47-year-old woman from Phoenix who was walking with another person in a field near Yellowstone Lake when they saw two bison. They turned to walk away, and one of the bisons charged and gored the woman. Officials aren't sure how close she was to the bison.
She
when
was
it
too
charged.
close.
That's the only reason it would charge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have no reason.
Otherwise, it would have paid cash.
Exactly. All right, next one.
Nobody got that except Hershey.
Say it again.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my lord, that was
Play back
awesome.
the show.
That was funny.
Next, let's go to the rabbits.
Rabbits in Florida.
It's
Fuzzy invasion of domestic rabbits has South Florida suburb hopping into a hunt for new owners.
It's a bloomin' bunny.
What happened?
Lionhead rabbits?
That's what they're called.
Where's
Lionhead rabbits.
Wilton Manors, Florida?
No idea. What is it?
I'm gonna look it up.
What is
When
it?
Alicia Gregg steps outside her suburban Wilton Manors home, Florida's latest invasive species comes hopping along down the street.
It's near Fort Lauderdale.
Lionhead rabbits.
It's near Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. The bunnies, which sport an impressive flowing mane around their heads.
That's why they're called lionhead rabbits.
They're pretty.
But what's wrong? There's too many of them.
They want the food that she has in her hands.
Why does she go outside
They-
with food in her hands?
We've got a case of begging bunnies. Anyway, the bunnies which sport a mane around their head. That's the picture.
They're so
Um,
cute.
She said they
Well,
want to move
because
the
somebody
bunnies.
fed them and now they won't leave.
They want to capture, neuter, vaccinate, and shelter them to give away the 60 to 100. But there's only 60 to 100 of them.
Yeah, but 60 to 100 turns into 300 overnight, basically.
And why? Because they breed like rabbits.
They are rabbits.
Sure.
How else would they breed?
It's how the saying came about.
I want bunnies in my yard.
But they'll
Well,
send
go
you-
over to Wilton
I
and
bet
grab
they'll
yourself
send you
one. They have them all over the
Yeah.
place. Yeah, they've been feeding them table scraps and stuff.
Well, it's one woman apparently, and they're not because, yeah,
She should stop.
stop it.
Well, that's pretty
Well, they
dang
also
done.
chew on wires.
All right, well, there's your Florida woman story.
They also chew on wires, so
Yeah.
that's not a good thing.
Why would you get rid of them? They're just a bloomin' bunny.
Lisa told me today that an American soldier is being held in North Korea. He was about to be.
They were trying to get him on. He was getting kicked out of the army or whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, he was
and they were
getting
going to
kicked
put
out.
him on the plane to go home, and he didn't. And instead, he went into North Korea because he's a freaking idiot.
There's a brilliant.
Oh, and supposedly
career
I saw
decision.
another.
Instead of just being made a civilian, he could be fed all sorts of drugs and whatever the North Koreans do
They're
to
going to shoot
people.
things into his brain.
Yeah, like the other guy.
And supposedly I saw another article where the guy walked away saying, "Ha ha ha." So he's a moron.
Into North Korea.
Like that.
How
makes-
dumb do you have to be?
That's a pretty
unless maybe he just
large
thought he
scale
was
of
getting
dumb.
Away. Maybe he thought he was getting away and he didn't didn't realize he went into North Korea. Either way, he's a moron.
Yeah.
But I still hope they don't shoot things into Ukraine.
All right, next one. We're gonna skip the next one,
What's the next one?
the next two actually, and we're gonna go straight to the Forbes one. Oh no, not the. Wait.
What?
Hold on. Yes, we're gonna go to the Forbes article.
Which one?
Forbes.
Just, you're skipping
AI.
the doggy?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Because that's car related, and we're in car talk now.
okay.
So.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, there's an AI system, and there's probably more than one, that watches millions of cars daily and tells cops if you're driving like a criminal.
I'm in trouble.
But they said drive it like you stole it.
Right.
Artificial intelligence is helping American cops. The problem with AI, before we get into
It's
this,
dumb. It's not intelligent.
it's not intelligent. It's based solely on who programmed it.
Yep.
It doesn't have natural learning. It cannot learn on its own. It is not truly it's artificial. It's not real.
You know the other problem?
What?
Most of the people who programmed them
Yep.
are not women. So it's like we got machines mansplaining things to us.
That is exactly what AI is. That is exactly what AI is.
That's so true. Oh God,
That's awesome. That's great.
that's so true. AI is helping American cops look for suspicious patterns of movement, digging through license plate databases with billions of records.
Haven't they been taking pictures of people?
If you think you've got any semblance of privacy in this land, you sorely
Haven't
mistake.
they been taking pictures of people on the street in England for like a million years?
Well,
Not that.
Well,
England-
right. Dozens of years?
England doesn't have the Fourth Amendment. We do. And that is
Right.
absolutely a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
It is. So, a drug trafficking case has been uncloaked and challenged, one of the biggest rollouts of controversial technology to date. I'm not a fan of AI
You know
at
what
all.
my theory also, remember when they used to have tolls?
They were cool.
No, but like, what if the same person like goes through the toll, goes back through the toll, and then like a day later goes through the toll, goes back through the toll, and like they don't live there.
It's
Like
called,
they live. In
most people will call that commuting.
I'm talking about like if you live in Florida and you're up in Massachusetts,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
keep going through the toll like every few days, and then you
Right.
come back, and then you know what? Probably a drug dealer.
Probably.
Probably. Nothing against
Well,
Florida.
they
there.
can't. They always have. They always have a cop or two waiting at the side of the pole. So yeah.
That's how they used to catch them.
So this one fella named David Zayas was driving down Hutchinson River Parkway in Scarsdale. His car, a gray Chevrolet, was entirely unremarkable, and it was as was its speed. But the Westchester County Police Department, the car was cause for concern in Zayas, a possible criminal. Its powerful new AI tool that identified the vehicle's behavior as suspicious. Searching through database of 1.6 billion license plate records, they determined that his car was on a journey typical of a drug trafficker.
See?
It made 9 trips from Massachusetts to different parts of New York between October 2020 and August 2021. Following rides known to be used by narcotic pushers and for conspicuously short stays.
Tell you what, you know where they need to have it? Right down here at the
Yeah.
right near our highway. Because that's where all the drug dealers
So on
are.
March 10th last year, Westchester PD pulled him over and searched his cars, finding 112 grams of crack cocaine, a semi-automatic pistol, and $34,000 in cash.
That doesn't prove anything.
He pled guilty to drug trafficking charges.
He was just using that for his own self.
Yeah, personal use.
Yeah.
So anyway, AI, it's coming. It's not going
They've
away.
already been using it. They
It's-
just haven't been calling it that.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Well,
So-
it's been tough on school teachers, especially high school teachers, because that one that's up now, the what is it? I can't think of the name of it, but it's you can put into a subject and say, I want
Right, and it'll write
Oh,
papers
yeah.
for you.
five paragraphs on this topic, and it'll create the essay out of nothing, and it's very difficult to identify, that's the case. Now, the teachers have been having to. You really have to pay attention to the writing of.
At it. I never had to do it again.
I know, but it gave you good writing skills, which you do use
Maybe.
when you write your articles, whenever that happens.
Maybe.
Hey, your hair is longer than mine now.
Oh no.
I know. Weird.
All
All right, let's
next.
talk about NASCAR. What do you guys think of the race in New Hampshire?
I had to watch it at work.
Martin
You know what?
Truex dominated again.
My least favorite race is when Martin Truex leads the entire race.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Does he
Remember?
ever win a race at the last minute?
No,
He either blows everybody out.
Or dominated.
Yeah, he does.
You know
That's
what?
amazing.
He's from New Jersey, but I don't care.
It's amazing. I mean,
Also, I think he bit the lobster. When they gave it to him.
He did. That was funny.
he's been on
He's
the
not scared of it like Denny.
That was so funny. Then he was like, hey, I picked up the lobster.
That sounds like a joke.
I mean, the lobster is, they said the lobster is like
it's
77 years.
67 years old.
Yeah.
77.
I heard him say 67.
67.
His name's Larry.
Larry. Or Loudon.
That's
as
his
they-
last name.
Yeah,
Very
Loudon,
loud.
right?
Yeah.
Loudon.
Very good.
Yeah,
Give him a real trophy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a trophy sitting on there, and then they
They
hand
just
him
got
the lobster.
they just get to fondle the lobster
I don't even know why they do a lobster, because they aren't even near the ocean.
because it's New Hampshire.
But they aren't in Maine.
What else is in New Hampshire?
Let's go race in Maine.
Oh, rocks.
but that
They're gonna
New
eat a
Hampshire,
rock.
New Hampshire has a port. Little tiny piece of New Hampshire. Doesn't it go into
Yeah.
their fisher
Give
people
him a
there?
rock.
A rock.
It's the granite state. Don't take it for
Yeah.
granted.
But there's already one with a rock.
I could give him a license plate.
Huh?
Live free or die.
Yeah.
Every time when we lived up there, every time you have to say, live free or die. Don't
The trophy should be a
every time.
Every
The
time
trophy
I see
should
it,
be
Every
a
time you see one, yeah.
the
You
trophy
say
should
that
be a
the whole way
gigantic
around.
lobster.
That's funny.
The trophy should be a gigantic lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
With
not?
movable
And
claws.
leave Larry the hell alone.
Movable claws so you can put.
I'm 67 years old here.
What are
Leave
they-
me
What
alone.
are they going to do if he dies?
I was just going to ask that.
I was wondering if he was even alive because he hardly moved.
He's tired.
I'm old.
He's 67. He's tired.
Exactly. Stop picking me up.
I don't know.
I don't
Do you see when Truex dropped one of his claws? Which is bad because it could hurt the lobster.
Oh yeah.
That guy almost
dislocated.
freaked out. That
They should
He
stop.
rushed in.
They
Yeah.
should stop letting them fondle the lobster.
Really, at his age, they shouldn't be pulling on his claws at all.
They shouldn't be like doing anything to him. It's just
Yeah.
it's kind of like holding up a dog. Hey, I won. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
A goldfish. Look.
be a goldfish.
So anyway, in other news, beyond Martin Truex winning, Ryan Blaney had a hell of a race going until his pit crew screwed up badly again.
Again, it's unbelievable.
I mean, they've been so fast. And then when he's in second place, he's the only car that could possibly catch Truex.
And then he runs
he's
over
back in
equipment.
24th
Yep.
place because he ran over a freaking hose. Not his job to get the hose out of the way. It's
No.
the team.
That pit crew, that
is a
pit crew
great
has cost him so many races, though.
at critical time. Well, different
Yeah.
pit crew though. This team that he's got is from Brad. No, it was Joey's team. That's what it was.
He needs a different one.
He needs
they just
something.
He needs to be out right 100% of the time. Running over a hose is just. Blaney had to be like, there's no way in 30 laps I can't get far from 24th
No way.
to 19th, and that
Yeah.
was it.
There's no way.
Interview him after the race, right?
I think
He had to
that
be-
I think he had a better car than Truex too, and especially in the long
He
run.
was catching him at the end of that last run.
Yep.
Yep. All right. NASCAR is issuing stern communication. Stern communication to teams to clean up restarts. Restarts have been a cluster.
Yeah, they really have.
Nemechek.
Huh?
He made a big wreck on his
Yeah.
restart.
Well, that's probably.
Everybody's mad at. And you know what's so funny? All the announcers kept going, he did nothing wrong. I'm like, how come everybody's pissed off then?
How come everybody blamed him?
But
then?
he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
Won too, but,
what he did was legal.
Yeah, it's still a jerk move.
Right. Exactly.
Well, he's not beyond that. So anyway, there's that. Chase Briscoe got a top 10. That was he'd been on a terrible slide since he won.
You know who's having a crap year, I
who?
think? Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, he really has.
Oh, Martin Truex. What are your plans for 2024?
Next question.
Zach?
But then he said he did have another interview.
Right.
later.
And because you're not just going to the race and racing. You have to go to 9 bazillion showings and
Pretend like you like people.
corporate things,
right?
and yeah, you have to do, go to the 7-Eleven with your car or whatever.
Yeah. He's too old for that. Like Harvick.
No, I mean it has
Maybe
to
he
get
wants
old
to-
after all
Maybe he
those
wants
years.
to have some babies.
I would. Got a lot of money, a lot of time once he retires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
well,
babies to be made. All he needs is a girl to
He
make
has a
one.
girlfriend because people got mad that he had a girlfriend because he broke up with the sick girlfriend. So, like, what is he supposed
Who
to
broke up with whom in
I
this? I think it was
It
mutual.
said it was mutual,
I think it was.
and people are still being a jerk to him because I guess he's not supposed to have a girlfriend the rest of his life.
That's ridiculous. It's not like he left her when she was sick,
He did not.
He did not. So that's kind of neat. Eric Amarola had a great car. He was way up in front. He was challenging early, and then he gets in a wreck, and boop, you're out.
and he ruins my race for the day, and I went from first place. I ended up in 7th place, and the reason I was in 7th is because Tommy quit, and
Yeah.
and
I don't know why. You should just give me his password, then I can play his too.
Kyle Busch did not want to be in New Hampshire.
No?
His
Is that what he said?
No, his team sucks at that track, and he got in a wreck and he was out very early in the race.
another one of my drivers.
Talk about it.
You know why? His wife says there's no good shopping there.
Oh, by the way, who won the fantasy league again?
Some jerk.
I am on a roll like you wouldn't believe.
You know
in
what?
the fantasy league this year.
Cut
Well-
your hair, I bet you start losing.
Yeah, maybe.
You end up with 5 drivers at the end of the race, which is something that
Bonus.
apparently I can't do.
I had 4 drivers, but even the one that wrecked was still in 21st place,
Right.
something like that. So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but it was Chris Bell, right?
Yeah.
But everybody had
Yeah.
Chris Bell, so it didn't matter.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because he got the
Didn't
pull.
hurt me. No. I hadn't seen this story, and this is kind of cool. Michael McDowell is a favorite to replace Eric Amarola if he retires.
He likes
Oh,
me
wow.
also.
If Michael McDowell was in a far better car than he is,
Yeah,
he'd be dangerous because he's up front every week anyway now.
yeah.
I mean, he's got a pretty good car, but not a great car.
Bring his sponsors with him.
probably.
Or does he get Smithfield?
Oh, he definitely married Smith. Well, he probably gets
Yes,
Smithfield.
Loves, though. Loves is good.
Right. Yep, he's got Loves, which is a big sponsor.
I'd like to see him in the 10 car, but
I would too. I would.
I don't know.
He's been around for so long, and he's taken a lot of hard hits.
You really want to have an old guy, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Why?
Because who are the other drivers on the team?
Chase Briscoe.
Young kid.
I can't ever remember.
Priest.
Is it Brian Priest?
Priest, young kid.
Oh, well then
It'd be good to have his experience.
yeah, really.
Because he's made a
who's
bad
replacing
team a lot
Who's
better.
replacing Harvick?
Huh?
Who's replacing Harvick?
Who is replacing him?
We don't know.
Wait, we already know.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Josh Berry.
Oh, right. Well, he's kind of old.
He's just 30.
No, is he like?
He's just 30.
Well, that's kind of old. I don't
Oh,
know.
Lord.
Well, that's his first Cup ride, isn't it? Will be for Barry.
Yeah, Josh.
So I mean, that's
Josh
pretty.
Berry,
That's
yeah.
pretty old to break in the Cup.
Yeah.
Well, but he's you're right. With Junior behind him, and
I don't
all
know.
and Junior was behind him the whole way and gave him all those experiences, and that's why he ended up in Hendrick's car
Yeah.
because of his affiliation with Junior.
I don't know.
Yep, I don't know. So, where are we going next week in NASCAR?
What? We got 2 minutes left. Oh, no. Where are we
We're
going
going
next
to
week?
Pocono.
Yeah, baby.
We're going to SRX next week.
Pocono is a track that's great on TV, but you don't want to be there in person because you can't see the shite.
Yeah.
I
you
love
kept going there?
Pocono.
It's good on TV, huh?
Is that why you kept going there?
I went there once.
I thought you went to Dover.
No, I went there once because I got free infield tickets and everything. I mean, I
Like
got
the time
to
it
meet.
rained?
That's the time I was hanging out with Richard Petty, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Junior, and I sort of got when Junior sticks in my mind because he died 2 weeks later.
Killed him.
It was sad. But, and he did it in New Hampshire. He died in New Hampshire. So this Ford, yes, we're going to see what race this year?
SRX next Thursday.
Next
Not
Thursday.
this
Where?
coming up Thursday. It's somewhere in Boothwood, Virginia.
Beaufort, Virginia. We've done Beaufort, Virginia.
It's not quite. It's the different Boothwood.
We're not staying this time. No.
No, we're going to spend the night because it's going to be late.
Yeah.
We're going to spend the night and come back.
Yeah.
Ryan Newman will be there.
Yes. Well, my battery is not charged. That
Uh-oh.
doesn't matter.
You got a minute.
Yep, I only got a minute left. Anything anybody else wants to throw in there?
Hershey, do you watch those SRX?
Yeah. I watch anything that's on when I can.
There's only like 6 of them, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I love.
Thursday night, whatever. What is it? Thursday Night Thunder.
yeah.
Anyway,
Did they used to have races on Thursday nights? Is that why they call it that?
There it goes.
yeah, they used to have Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. No, you're frozen, Lisa.
Oh, well,
Lisa
8 o'clock,
Frozen.
so I cannot.
Lisa is frozen.
Oh, well.
Oh, it says unable to connect. So
All right. Well, Lisa's here, so you can hear her, but you won't see her at the end of the show.
Yeah,
So
I
just
can-
leave her frozen. You look very pretty.
I cannot. All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you out of here anyway, so it's about to go to me anyhow.
Wait.
Everybody say goodnight, Lisa.
Shut
Good night,
up, Chuck.
Lisa.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Your hair looks marvelous.
Thank you. I love that I got my wings back.
Yeah.
I missed my wings. Yeah. By the way, our delay is only like 5 seconds tonight, or 2 seconds instead of normal.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn!
Okay.
What?
It's wet. It's wet. You might hurt yourself.
Dersh and I will be back in 29 minutes to do the right side of politics. He has not posted the link, but then again, Daryl's the only one in the chat room, and he knows where
Bye,
it is.
Daryl. Bye, Daryl.
So we will see Daryl and the rest of the folks back for the right side of politics. You can find the link on my timeline or on not on Lisa's or on
No,
Dersh's.
not on mine.
No, you can't find it on Dersh's. You have to go look at my timeline today to find the link.
Ew.
We'll see you
Dersh's-
soon.
Dershey slept in.
Everybody say- What?
Dershey slept in. Didn't repost anything.
Dershey took a nap.
I
Right
did.
now?
I
Before,
did.
but I know you're supposed to repost the
Oh,
shows.
okay.
All right. Love you, Lisa. Good night.
We will be back next week.
Unless
same
we win the
bat time, same
Powerball, and then
bat
we will
channel.
not.
We might be, but
Oh, hell no.
we might be in Key West
Oh,
doing the
we
show.
will not be doing the show next week if
One.
we win the Powerball.
Why not? We don't do this for money anyway.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see ya. Good night.